Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Tell me it's not so. The boxing fans, man, what's going on with y'all? I thought people were supporting Anthony Joshua and had their hairy eyeball on Tyson Fury. But it seems to be that boxing fans are starting to mount up and ready to rally and shout, "Hold your horses, stop taking it to the stupid." Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua. Now, when I heard this, I was a little alarmed. I said, this could create a bit of consternation amongst the boxing community. Boxing fans are starting to hate on AJ again? Whoa, what happened here? This fella fell off, right? He was able to regroup, reestablish connectivity within his mental faculties, get back to business in a very methodical approach, and incrementally rebuild his confidence. Frank Martin. After that, who'd he fight? Boom, Hellenius. After that, who he fight? Boom, Wallen. Then after that, Rat Ngannou. Gave everybody the business. And in his last fight, totally tranquilized the African. But now people are sitting there saying, AJ doesn't deserve an opportunity for Undisputed. Hey, yo, quit taking it to the stupid, man. How can somebody be upset that Anthony Joshua is getting an opportunity to fight for Undisputed? What's he supposed to do? He came back. He got 4 wins. It's all that matters. But I do understand the argument that Anthony Joshua, it's great that he's winning, but the fans are saying he needs to fight a Filip Hrgovic. He needs to fight Parker again. He needs to fight Dubois. He needs to fight a Frank Sanchez. Those are the kind of names he needs to defeat if he's to get an opportunity for Undisputed. And I'm gonna tell you, I think that's a very interesting point. But it doesn't matter because the secret society is in full effect. And they're gonna do whatever they want to do, man. Y'all all know what's going on out there in Saudi Arabia. Joshua and Eddie Hearn have had connections to the Saudi for quite some time. This is nothing new. And we all know what's going on with Big Christ-and Lucky Scary, the lineal champion. I'm the lineal champion. I did me training. I take me vitamins. I beat him fair and square. Fucking Tyson Fury. Anthony Joshua's not going to have to put in the kind of work against the kind of opponents that we feel he should be fighting. The bottom line is he gets in the ring and he does the business. But of course, they fed him opponents. Now see, a person like you watching Anthony Joshua eat, right? This is a man that was hungry, starving. See, you the kind of person that want to take Anthony Joshua out on a fishing trip. And you get out there to sea, you give him a fishing pole. You say, okay, whatever we catch, you're going to eat. And you want to eat fish. But he ain't telling you what he want to eat, but you give him a fishing pole, right? He casts out the pole. Then get a bite. You hook onto a grouper. You jumping up and down in excitement because you're like, oh, boom, we eating grouper. He take the grouper and throw that shit back in the ocean. And you looking at him crazy. Man, that's a nice fish. Why would you throw the fish back in the ocean? You don't want to eat that? He don't say nothing. He just casts his line back out. And you're watching him, right? Then boom, he hook another fish. Big ass fish he pulling, big kingfish. And you get excited. Oh, I love kingfish, man. We're going to eat kingfish. Anthony Joshua, you want kingfish? And he look at you like you're crazy. Take that kingfish off you, throw that motherfucker back in the ocean. I don't want no fucking kingfish. And you like, something wrong with this man. He's sitting there chilling again. Gone fishing. Cast it out. Joshua pulling a shark. You like, boy, shark don't taste bad. Shark, that's like a steak. If you cut that and fillet that, boom, we eating shark. Anthony Joshua. AJ say, nah, I don't want this. And then you get fed up because you want fish. And you thinking he on this fishing trip, he want fish too. Finally you say, well, what the fuck you want to eat? And he look at you and tell you, well, I have a taste for deer meat. And you get pissed off because you take him out there to go fishing and he fishing and he ain't enjoying it because it's not what he wants to eat, because he wants to eat deer meat. You understand? Just because you want fish and he wants deer meat, that don't make him wrong. You mad at him, so then you go catch the goddamn fish. It's the same thing here with the opponents. You all want him to go and fight Frank Sanchez, Parker, Dubois, Hrgovic. But that's the fish to you. He want deer meat. He want a Otto Wallen. He want an easy fight with Jermaine Franklin. He want a fight with Glassjaw Helenius. And he definitely want a fight with inexperienced Francis Ngannou. That's his deer meat. Just because you want fish. Y'all mad at AJ? Hey, he could be trying to eat that wild boar meat like Tyson Fury. You should be glad that at least he's not trying to eat the pork. He just want a piece of deer. And believe you me, he's received it. And I don't know what they're going to do in his next fight. I personally think they're going to keep him in a holding pattern. Because just like you guys, Eddie Hearn realizes there's not much more deer meat for Anthony Joshua to consume. He may have to come out here and eat one of these goddamn fish that he doesn't want. And that could be a Deontay Wilder fish. That could be a Parker fish. That could be the Hrgovic fish, the Dubois fish. It could be one of them fish right there. And Eddie Hearn can't afford for him to go to eat that because he has a tough time digesting those kind of fish. You need to go with the deer meat. Now, I personally think Anthony Joshua, I think he beats everybody. That's just me. I think he beats everyone. But it doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what you think. Eddie Hearn is going to protect him. Because at the end of the day, Anthony Joshua is queued up. He's queued up to go fight for Undisputed. He's right there. If not Undisputed, I don't think the IBF is going to strip anybody. I don't. AJ's going to get that opportunity. And if he wins, he wins. I think he beats Christ and Scary. I think he beats Usyk. I do. I think this version of AJ does. He's got his confidence, man. AJ can fight. That shit when he went in there with Usyk, AJ, he was kind of all over the place. But Usyk deserved to win. Usyk made him crazy. You know what I mean? Usyk made AJ come out there and throw the belts in the trash, storm out the ring, come back in the ring, take the microphone, put the Ukrainian flag around his shoulders, then start talking to the crowd and crying like that. So many different emotions he went through within like an hour. I was like, man, I thought Anthony Joshua was going to start running up and down the road, biting people. Like he went crazy. And y'all not going to make him go crazy again by trying to force fish on him. The man want deer meat. Let him eat deer meat. But he's going to get a shot at Undisputed. Right now, AJ is the one. Who's delivered a sensational knockout in Saudi? What heavyweight has delivered a sensational knockout? Right? It's supposed to be Deontay Wilder. He dropped the ball. That's what the Saudis wanted, right? To see it. Big time boxing, heavyweight boxing. Somebody getting knocked out. Somebody getting tranquilized. Who got tranquilized and who did the tranquilizing? It's Anthony Joshua, man. He's full of that deer meat. If he would have had fish, he wouldn't have tranquilized no goddamn body. But he had what he wanted. This is what he desired. A piece of deer meat. And he tranquilized that African deer Ngannou. Put the bing bing on him. That being said, y'all, we all understand what's going on. Anthony Joshua is big money. Anthony Joshua, man, DAZN, Eddie Hearn, them dudes are connected. And I think he's put the work in, man. You look at some of these other guys, they're not as active as him, but then again, they don't have the muscle like he does. But the bottom line is he stayed active, man. He worked his way back up to the point to where most people now are saying, whoa, Anthony Joshua's back. He is more than capable of beating anybody in the heavyweight division. But then people want to come now and say, oh, he didn't earn it. What's he supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? You can't just, everybody's supposed to be a killer. He's at a point now where he's got to eat fish. There's no more deer meat. Hrgovic is not deer meat. Hrgovic is no easy fight. Hrgovic can scrap. I ain't saying he beats AJ, but what I'm saying is that shit is a very competitive fight. And I think there's still some capacity there when it comes to Anthony Joshua to still improve as far as his confidence, because he went into a lot of those fights knowing that he was the favorite. Jermaine Franklin, Hellenius, Wallen, and of course Ngannou. You're going up against Hrgovic. You can't possibly go in there with the same confidence you have with them other four. I don't care what you say. Them Spanish say imposible shit. Impossible. Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible. You're not just running in there with Hrgovic thinking you're going to knock him out, because bad things can happen to you. Anyway, y'all keep cool. Shout out to the veterans, all 7 continents. People saying undisputed, not earned. My thing is, what you want this man to, what do you want Anthony Joshua to do? That's all I'm saying. What's he supposed to do? Tell you, man, goddamn, just let the man go on out here and fight. Do you really want Christ and Scary to continue to rule the heavyweight division with the help of the secret society? Or y'all want to get somebody in there, a breath of fresh air, that's going to fight people and not be out here ducking opponents 4 different times, pulling out of fights? Y'all want that? Somebody who keeps talking about, I'm the lineal champion, lineal, I'm the lineal champion. I do me training. I beat them fair and square. Y'all, how many times you want to hear that shit? I don't want to hear it no more, man. AJ, get in the ring, man. Fight the winner of Usyk Fury. Tranquilize one of them, man. Yo, man, bring them belts back to the UK, man, and keep the party going. Yo, I'm in the breeze.